Here we go. All right. So Porsha Williams, she was coming from BravoCon. She was on a flight from Las Vegas to Atlanta. And I asked this question. I was wondering, like, when did the incident happen? And from my understanding, I believe it happened as soon as they boarded the flight, right? So you had to ride back however many hours back with this lady. I don't know if you had to continue to sit near her or whatever. But what they're saying is Porsha Williams says the dramatic Delta Airlines flight incident that landed her on the FBI's radar started when the woman sitting next to her in first class complained about her listening to Instagram videos on her phone without headphones. All right. TMZ. So this sounds like, from what I heard, and we'll play the video, they were boarding. So I guess she was just playing it until everybody got on the flight and the lady became irritated or something. So TMZ obtained the footage, but I'm getting the footage from somewhere else where we'll check it out. They're saying basically Porsha says that she was listening to videos on her phone when the volume with the volume up before the plane took off from Las Vegas, and the passenger next to her asked if she had to listen to the IG video the whole flight. So Porsha says that she asked the woman if she wanted to listen and told her there was a nice way to go about it. And she says the woman flipped out, calling her a bitch, tried to record her, and falsely claimed she knocked her phone out of her hand, right? Let's go ahead and check out some of this. What I don't like is how ET decided to blur this woman's face out when we not finna do that. Okay, if you gonna make a claim, you better be comfortable enough. Cause why, if y'all gonna blur her face out, why y'all ain't blur Portia's out? Y'all didn't blur Portia's out because she's more of a celebrity. But I mean, when you're caught on body cam footage, unless you're a child, like, it is what it is. Like, that's public record, baby. Okay, so this is Miss Karen, not to be confused with the Grand Dame. All right. This is the woman that sat up there and was complaining about Miss Porsha. So I want y'all to have an idea in y'all head of what she looks like as we go ahead and we get into this video here. So let's do it.
We're gonna stand up right here. We're gonna stand up. Who was involved? You or you?
No, she was.
She was. So what happened?
So the lady who was sitting next to me, I was on my phone, and the volume was up on the phone, and she turned to me out of nowhere and she said, "So you're gonna make me listen to that the whole flight?" And I said, "Well, do you want to?" And she said, "No." And I
She gonna
said,
make you listen to what?
"Am I gonna make her listen to my phone?"
Oh, okay.
That bitch said, "Do you want to?"
Yeah. So I said,
Love it.
Before we took off. Yes, even before we took off.
So you guys were in Las Vegas when that happened?
Yes. Yeah.
The plane was on the ground?
Yes.
The door was shut? It was? Okay.
No, the door wasn't shut yet. People were still boarding.
People were still boarding?
Oh, okay. Texting me. Okay, I couldn't tell.
Okay.
Okay. So she was like, you know, are you gonna make me listen to that the whole time? And I said, well, do you want to? And she said, no. I said, well, it was a nicer way to say that. And she said, bitch, you don't tell me bitch. And I was like,
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just telling him what happened.
I'm so sorry.
And so it's all right.
If there's anything I can do to help you.
You were sitting near us?
I was.
Yeah, I was just telling him.
I was there and I heard it was unreprehensible. The woman got in your face and gave you the middle finger.
Yeah.
And was doing things that were completely chaotic.
She was.
You.
She started screaming.
I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
That's why I'm asking if you're okay.
Yes, no, I appreciate it.
I wouldn't be okay.
I mean, you know, I don't know what she's claiming. She's gonna press charges saying that I hit her. I'm like, I did not hit you.
I mean, you want to continue? You want to continue, ma'am?
Sorry.
Can you excuse me?
Okay. Can I get your information? Can you get her information as a witness?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm glad Porsha said that because I don't like how the officer is like, you want to continue, you want to continue. It's like, NIGGA, if you're planning to do a fucking investigation and you see somebody that walked up and claimed to have seen everything, why haven't you said that you'll take her information? Why is Porsha having to be the person to say, can you give your information? Well, you already know this lady. Porsha just said the lady trying to press charges or whatever the case is. And just in general, y'all are there to investigate. So why not get the witnesses information? You want to continue, ma'am? So you're trying to cut her off. Like, I feel a way about this shit, okay? Like, at least get her information. So I'm glad somebody said it, okay?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I was sitting 2 rows back. She did not touch
No,
it.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
You saw everything happen?
Yes.
Yes.
The guy's
You wanna-
seat had his seat reclined before the flight even took off, and I saw the entire gap. She did not touch
You
it.
didn't touch her.
She screamed. You hit me in my face.
I can tell
said,
you.
"And
I
hit
can
in
tell
your
you.
face."
She did not. I could see her.
I can write my info down if you want.
say,
Okay.
She didn't do anything wrong. She did.
What's your phone number?
It's
Nah, he want to write something down. I heard, could tell you're going to do a half-ass
You have an ID?
investigation.
yeah.
Here's my ID. I also witnessed nothing happened. Sorry, I don't have a voice. I have laryngitis. My
Don't get me wrong.
family.
You didn't touch her. Whenever she started saying, I was like,
I'm like, no.
thank you.
What happened?
My name
You
is.
saw anything happen?
My name is Morgan Monroe, and I never saw her activate any situation to create a situation on board.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Nothing.
You didn't see anything physical?
Nothing. No, I was only a couple rows back from the first class. I could see it. Nothing happened.
What's your phone number?
Girl, he done pissed me off. Now you want to take some information. Try. I mean, maybe he probably wasn't planning on doing shit. No way.
I think this was a really,
To neither one of them, and just let them
really
go.
embarrassing incident for someone else.
Like, you can't raise that much ruckus and you want to try to sneak off the flight.
No, no. No, you don't do
Because
that.
you're sober now or whatever. That's not fair.
You say you saw what happened?
Yeah, so basically, the dude in front of me had his seat reclined before the takeoff and everything like that. I was
Oh, see? Yeah. I was just getting more information.
basically, there was no physical altercation, there was
Yeah.
verbal, like commentary kind of thing that was at a normal level, and then out of nowhere, it escalated in the sense of the lady to the right of her got really animated and like started screaming. About the only physical thing she did was point at her.
Sounds
And
about
for
right,
some
with
reason,
the
that
screaming.
just escalated the woman to this point where all she was saying, don't talk to me like that.
This is them having to restrain her.
Yep.
They're literally holding her.
Yeah.
We saw this on the flight. We couldn't get off the plane because this was going on.
Both of them are restraining her.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for you guys.
I'm glad
Well,
somebody
I'm
got
gonna talk to
pictures
you.
Not to be
too.
spoken to like that.
Yeah.
Crazy VIT.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, I have the phone number now. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, mine too. She just wanted respect.
Thank you.
So you were saying,
okay.
you were playing you were using your phone. It was
Yeah.
loud.
Yes.
And she complained about the loud.
She asked me. Thank you so much. She so the Instagram was on, and she told me, "Am I gonna have to listen to that?" And I said, "Well, do you want to?" And she said, "No." I said, "Okay." And then I said, "Well, you know, there was a nicer way you could have said that, you know." And then she says, "What, bitch?" She's like, "Bitch, you don't talk to me." And I was like, are you okay? From that point on, she said, "Who the fuck do you think you are?" And so I said, oh, no. I said, y'all need to get her out of here. Please get her away from me. And so then when she, she tried to take her phone and record, then she drops her phone on the floor. She's like, "You hit me. Oh my God. You hit me. You just hit me in my face. Oh my God. I'm pressing charges. I want you to be in jail." And I'm like, what's happening? So the stewardess
Also, her
comes up.
phone dropped on the floor. You didn't slap the phone from her hand.
No.
Okay.
So then the steward comes over, and then the steward says to her, says to me, because I say, you know, "Get your ugly ass out of here," because then I'm upset. Then the stewardess says to me, you know, "You're an adult. You're an adult. You can't be cursing like that." No, and I said, "Why are you chastising me? Like, this woman is the one going crazy." So then they end up making her move to the next chair with the guy. But she was irate, so they were trying to hold her.
Baby, you do not have to stand there putting your book bag on, sir. If you don't walk up and off, because why you stood right there trying to be in their business? Go on over there. You struggling to put one strap on with your nose itself. Go on.
Okay.
Because she didn't want to
Look
move.
at him.
It's
He
like
doing
she
it
wanted
slow
to
too.
move, but
Who
didn't
is you?
wanna
Who
move.
is he? Did you witness something? Because you can keep going.
Okay.
So as you can see, they had to pull
She
her.
was at the window or she was at the end?
So she was in the row.
He had to be a witness.
I'm sorry.
She was in the aisle. And where were you? You were in the middle?
I'm at the door in first class. It's only 2 seats.
Only two seats. Oh, you are the window, and she's at the aisle.
Baby,
Okay.
the way white folks
So
will mind your business. And the way, and then y'all done blurred out the witnesses. You done blurred out this damn woman who made the allegations. But when it comes to Lauren's face, you didn't blur her face out. Why? She an innocent party too. That's crazy.
you telling me there was nothing physical?
No.
It was just verbal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, how are you doing, ma'am?
I'm not very good, sir, and you?
Good. I'm Officer Bryant. I work with the Atlanta Police Department.
Great.
So I heard about the incident that happened, but I haven't.
And this just pisses me off. Like, I really can dig in ET's ass, like, for real, because I'm confused as to why you got all these innocent bystanders' faces being exposed. But this BITCH that made the allegations, y'all don't want to put her face out there. Why y'all blurring her face? This public record. This is public record. Y'all obtain this from the county office. Like, I'm a little confused. That's crazy. No, I'll be watching y'all for real.
I heard
Anyway,
your side of the story.
Why didn't we hear my side of the story first, sir?
this bitch said,
Well, I had another officer
Oh, okay. Well,
spoke to you, but I just want to hear it
and do you
personally.
think it's proper to me tell you the whole story where everybody's sitting around here, they can all hear it?
No, ma'am. If you want
bitch,
to be
you
private,
showed your ass in front of everybody where everybody could hear it. You sure did. And I know it took everything in Porsha to hold back on not chomping on your ass, bitch. Okay? In an effort to not be on the no-fly list. But if she would have cussed your monkey ass out, you definitely would have deserved it. Okay? You done showed your ass on this entire plane, yelling, hooping, hollering, talking about somebody to knock the phone out your hand. You done did all of this shit. And then now you want to sit up here and be pressed about having to give your testimony in front of everybody. Now you want some privacy. Is that why y'all blur her face out because she wanted privacy? Oh, okay. Well,
I think we should be private, sir. This is an assault
okay,
matter.
you want to come over?
this is an assault matter.
What do you want to? Yes, ma'am. Where do you want to stand up?
Anywhere that there's no people.
Ma'am, it's people everywhere, love. It's people everywhere. Just get your shit off, please.
Want to go over here?
Is there no office? Is there nothing legitimate here?
No, there's no office.
There's no office.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. What do you want to know? The whole story?
What's your phone number?
Child. And then don't want to show nobody face. What y'all think y'all gonna get in trouble or
First of all,
something?
where did the incident happen?
I was sitting in my seat
Where?
in Delta Airlines, seat number 3A, or B, I believe.
This happened in Las Vegas
Yes, sir.
while the plane was still boarding.
No.
The plane was in the air.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was taking off.
Just
That's
taking
why
off.
the flight attendants couldn't come help me from her beating,
From her
because they had to be buckled in.
Okay. So what happened?
Before I say anything, I want to know, is my information going to be given to the woman who assaulted me?
No, ma'am.
Because I'm afraid for my life.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
It's not. It's
I was sitting in my seat. She was the last passenger to come on board. So when she came on board, she said, I'm in that seat. I said, no problem. I jumped up, got far away from her so she had plenty of room. She had to put stuff in the upstairs thing. I understand that. Took plenty of time. Sit back down. We never spoke other than that. And after about 25 minutes of her on Instagram, full blast, every time she would flip, because apparently it was from a loud place, I jumped because it was so loud. And she was, so I waited 25 minutes, give her time, let her do whatever she needed to do. And then I said, am I going to have to listen to that the whole time? And she said, do you like it? And I said, no. And she said, well, I don't like the way you asked me. I said, don't put this on me. And the next thing I know, there was a fingernail so close to my eye that I thought I was going to be physically attacked. She had her, I don't want to do it to you, sir. She had her hands in my face, screaming, calling me crazy. On and on and on.
You
So-
hear he don't believe shit she said. He said, That's what, that's what happened. Right. And I feel like if they didn't have, and we gonna take it there, if them two white folks didn't pull up a male and a woman, a man and a woman, and say that lady didn't touch her, I was right there, and the guy being even closer than the other girl to see what happened, I wonder if he about would have believed her, right? I would want to think they got a piece of camera somewhere on the damn plane. I would want to believe that. You feel what I'm saying? But let's keep going.
Now, the flight attendants can't come help me because they're strapped in for this takeoff. My phone is sitting against my leg on my lap, so I take it to video to try and protect myself. And as soon as I go like this, she takes her hand and goes like that and throws my phone, and everybody sees
Porsha,
the phone go down the end of the whole airplane, and the flight attendant told me he saw her knock it out of my hand. And that's assault.
Well, I want to hear from the flight
old.
attendant then. I want to hear from the flight attendant, not you.
So she actually knocked the phone off your
You're
hand.
damn right she did.
Okay.
I didn't drop it.
All right. All right.
But here's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid she's going to have me killed.
So can you do me a favor? Can you write me a statement of what happened?
I certainly can. I have it written down in my phone.
Can you just jot it down on this bit of paper? You want to sit somewhere private over here?
I'm afraid she gonna have me killed.
Hi, how are you?
Pack this hoe up, please.
Good.
What's up?
So we're actually scheduled to pick up Miss Porsha. That's why you're here?
No, ma'am.
No?
I'm here because there's an altercation on the flight.
Yeah, she hit somebody on the flight.
Somebody hit somebody on the flight.
Yeah,
Who's Miss Porsha?
the lady who hit somebody.
So where's the flight?
They might put it on too. Okay, thank you. So she is the one that was involved in the altercation.
And where's the flight though?
Right here.
Oh, the flight is here already?
It's coming into B4.
Oh, it's coming in?
Coming in, yeah.
Ah, they didn't tell me
but
that.
It might be on B2. He just said that they might change the gate. But as of right now, she should be here in about 10.
So basically, this is the video that took place before Porsha even landed, where you have people coming out that are not on the plane, but getting word from whoever is on the plane saying that Porsha hit someone because they are believing whatever this Caucasian old woman said, right? I don't believe she is Porsha capable? Yes. Do I believe that she knocked the phone out of that lady's hand? No, I don't. Especially when you got two other people running up saying that never happened, right? I don't believe that.
10 minutes, give or
Who's
take.
involved? 2 passengers or flight attendant?
I don't know exactly what happened. I just know the person.
Oh, you
that
don't?
we're supposed to
Bitch, you
pick
don't
up.
know what happened, but you're running out to say that Porsha Williams was the one that hit somebody. You don't know what happened, but you ran out to say that she hit someone. But when he asked further questions, you don't got all the answers, Sway. So then basically what you should have said was Porsha was involved in the incident. I don't have all the particulars, but is that why you're here? Because the plane should be here at such and such time, and the flight attendants and everyone that's already on the plane could, further explain to you what took place. But I do know that an incident was called in, so is that why you here? Ho.
Got into an altercation, and she has to talk to the police before we can take her. But if you arrest her, can you let us know?
Something happened on the flight I can't arrest. FBI got a call. FBI call. It's an FBI call.
So you can't arrest her.
I can't arrest somebody on a flight.
So we'll take her anyway.
No, but what I'm saying, I gotta get statement from both parties.
Do you hear that? So we'll take her anyway. That's crazy. It sounds like it could be another agent or somebody from somewhere else that's reporting. That's what it sounds like. Could be an agent or somebody that's coming to the front. So we'll take her anyway. And it's like, but see, y'all still don't make sense because you're not doing the investigation. You just jumping out there ready to arrest her. And if I was Porsha and got arrested and it was proven that I ain't do shit, somebody got some suits coming to them. Somebody got something coming to them.
To see what happened.
That's fine.
And then I gotta call the FBI.
Damn.
And then the FBI will make a decision.
Did this hoe say damn?
But I'm saying, I gotta get statement from both parties to see what happened.
That's fine.
And then I gotta call the FBI.
Damn.
And then the FBI will make a decision
So eager, so ready.
if they're gonna arrest or if you let them go.
Okay, but if they tell you to arrest her, can you tell me? That way I'm not waiting.
I mean, you're gonna be right here, right? So you're gonna be here to see.
Yeah, but my boss told me not to be too close.
Yeah, so we'll let you know when you get the flight switch dates.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Girl, I mean, so we'll take her anyway. I don't know what the hell that is about, but it also gave somebody that wanted to be able to have some footage or something. Like, I want to be able to film this. So I can put this out on, because you know exactly who she is. I don't know. That's just like, I mean, you dislike her that much? Like, something about that is off. Thank you so much for the super chat, Brandon. It's too early. Thank you for the super chat. Not it's too early, honey. Okay. Okay, come on, Storm Disciple, honey. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate that, honey. Thank you so much. Just saying hey to my favorite YouTuber. Hey, Ben. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Um, yeah, this like, bitch, I don't like all that. You so ready to arrest the lady and don't even know everything that's going on. And because how this white lady was talking, y'all, I believe everything Porsha said, and I believe everything the other people said, because that's literally what they do. We've watched it. If you've been on social media, probably watched some body cams where nothing has happened to a person, and they'll just haul off and start screaming, saying, "You hit me. You knocked my phone out of my hand. Oh, you did this and that." My phone went sliding. This happened, and ain't nobody else see that. And because the person is an elder, people will automatically assume that you are the problem because you're younger. No, I'm not the problem. But what it is y'all take that respect your elders a little too motherfucking far, and I'm not finna do that. If elders ain't respecting me, I'm not respecting them hoes, and that's on P. Especially if you don't pay these bills. I don't give a damn about all of that. Now I'm not just finna go bother no elder, but I'm definitely about you receive the energy that you putting out. How about that? Okay. Period. And I'm sure it was a nicer way that lady could have asked Porsha, "Hey, could you cut that down? Hey, you mind cutting that down just a little piece? Right? It's a little loud, you know. You mind cutting that down a little bit?" Do I have to listen to that the whole flight? I mean, bitch, do you want to? No. Oh, okay. Well, it was a better way your ass could have asked me, but I'll cut it down for your ass. Bitch, who do you think you are? Who do you think you is? You cool? Is you cool? Porsha, you gonna have to start taking a page out they book. As a matter of fact, all people. Okay, specifically my black ones. I love the others that are watching. Thank you so much. However, listen, y'all gonna have to start taking the page out they book. I'm gonna need y'all to fall on the damn ground. As soon as they get to yelling, fall out, fall and roll over, drop, stop, and fucking roll on their ass. Okay, and I need y'all to scream and say they done hit you. Okay, and if what that lady said proves to not be true, y'all need to arrest her ass for making a false police report. How about that? Okay. Yeah, let me know. But yeah, the moment that lady says on a Porsha should have started. She probably should have been the one hollering. Okay. She probably should have said, "Oh my gosh, she just pinched me. She just pinched me and broke skin." It's probably what she should have did. Started whooping and damn hollering on her ass. Bitch. Okay.